Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Amir and I talk about data, cloud, and machines. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be sharing a lot of videos that will help you to become a data scientist or take your data science skills to the next level. I'm going to show you how to install Anaconda. So just head to anaconda.com on your browser. It doesn't really matter which browser you're using. And also doesn't really matter if you're on Mac, on Windows, or on Linux because Anaconda has distributions for all of them. But you may ask, what is Anaconda and why would I install Anaconda? So the main reason is it's just something that makes your life much easier. So if you're going to be using Python and R, which they are both programming languages, Anaconda is a package and environment management system. So we will get back to that in a separate video. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to install it. So if you go to anaconda.com, it should automatically pick where and which type of operating system you have on your computer. So because I'm on a Mac, it says, okay, do you want to download it for Mac? But if I were to just say I'm on a Windows, that would bring up the Windows download button for me. But just to show you, if I click on any of these distributions, so I have Windows, I have Mac and Linux. If I just click on them, that should take me to the appropriate page. So I can download for Windows 64-bit and 32-bit. So you should really know what type of Windows distribution you have. Same goes for Mac. But
and here is an
example of a standard Anaconda interface, which makes our lives easier. So I'm just go ahead and say, okay, I want the graphical installer. So the difference between graphical installer and command line installer is just simply because if you do graphical, you will see like you will have icons to select. But if you go for command line, you will have to type a command line in the terminal or in the PowerShell or whatever command line software that you're using. But I just want to get the graphical installer because that's really easy for me to use. Just going to go ahead and says, okay, thank you for downloading. So I'm going to wait for this to download and I'll get back. 5 minutes later, the file has been downloaded. I went through and installed Anaconda. I'm not really going to show you because that's pretty easy. Continue, agree, continue, next, install, and that's it. You will get it. What I'd like to show you is how Anaconda interface looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this green Anaconda Navigator icon. So feel free to search for it. Go to your recently installed applications, wherever you find your applications on Mac or Windows. I'm not really going to show you how to do that, but that should take you to Anaconda Navigator. So you have the Home tab, you have the Environments tab. So these are the most important tabs that we really use. Home tab is essentially where your Jupyter notebooks and Jupyter Labs and RStudio sit. So you're going to be using this tab a lot, and you can easily launch any of them. If they're not installed, you will have to install them, and then you will be able to launch them. But if you see the word launch, it means that it's already installed and easy to use. So the next tab is the Environments tab. I'm not going to really talk about it now. I'm going to make a separate video for the environments because they are very important. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think and good luck with it.